with more than body work. Today, I want to do a little discussion on the kidneys and the urinary bladder. In Chinese medicine, the kidneys and the urinary bladder, well, they do exactly what you think that they do. They control the waters in the body. But organs, or this paired organ meridian system, also dominates and controls the marrow. I know you're thinking, what's the marrow? Bone marrow. In the traditional Chinese medicine system of the 5-element theory, kidneys and urinary and govern bones. In medicine, well, that's where the marrow is, isn't it? That's where the marrow that red blood cells and white blood cells, along with many of your immunobodies, are created and formed with the assistance of amino acids and electrolytes that your kidneys in Western medicine regulate and balance. Not to make this video too abstract, show you a correlation between Eastern and Western medicine. Kidneys are seen to also control and dominate, or have an influence, a very strong influence, over the heart. These, of course, in Western medicine, filter the electrolytes of the body, blood, and also from out of the waters of the body, known as plasma. Plasma is, after all, an purest substance in the circulatory system. That's actually what your red blood cells and white blood cells are floating through. Plasma. Going back to these electrolytes, electrolyte deficiency or an excess in electrolytes can lead to certain heart-related conditions that may resemble or appear as cardiovascular issues. Increased heart rate, arrhythmia, bradycardia, tachycardia, and a number of other things such as palpitations and possibly even murmurs. Calcium, being one of the most basic and essential electrolytes, is also related or responsible for contractions. It's in the calcium intake that I'm going to focus on something very important to your diet. Eating calcium-enriched foods, and you're also experiencing palpitation, excessive cramping, especially during a menstrual cycle, which could also be led or in part related to dehydration. And it's no wonder that your heart is under a lot of stress. Reasons why calcium has been added to many of our food sources is mostly because of the need or desire to fight the osteoporosis epidemic. And many times you will find that in some of your local or common grocery foods, your orange juice, your cranberry juice, even some of your cereals, find out that calcium has been added to help meet the daily requirements your body needs. Your daily requirements are based on the Universal Body Mass Index, which basically defines your body mass index, and what it relates to standardizes a universal weight based on an individual's height in order to achieve maximum fat to muscle density. Thinking, how can that possibly help you? Perspective, it really doesn't, because we should be looking into what's considered bio-individuality instead of body mass index. While it seems as though I've gone off on a tangent, bring it all right back for you. These not only filter your water, but they also regulate your electrolyte. Diets that are poor in mineral or vitamin deficient to an electrolyte imbalance. That electrolyte imbalance can affect not only how your kidneys are operating, it can cause bouts of anxiety and even possibly adrenal fatigue. Those symptoms are inability to sleep, aka insomnia. Again, a lot of those same pre-existing or previously mentioned symptoms, such as palpitations, arrhythmia, bradycardia, tachycardia, and the list can go on. Do yourself a favor and avoid diets that are high in sugar concentrated foods and drinks, as sugar is a crystal form of substance and can damage greatly the vessels of the kidneys. Mention, if there's sugar in the urine, this is also a key indication to diabetes. So let's fight the diabetes epidemic by making sure that we're consuming diets that are balanced in both sodium and sugars. I haven't talked too much about the sodiums, but your sodiums are what helps to bind many of your electrolytes and your water to maintain proper hydration levels in the body. It goes back to say this: water, drink plenty of it, 9 ounces 3 times a day. That should help out. Don't forget, healthy kidneys can also mean a healthy heart. So, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or inquiries of other traditional Chinese medicine 5-element theory organ bowel pairings, please feel free to hit me up. Leave a comment in the comment bar below. Peace and love.